Hey everyone, it's Melissa and Faith. She wanted to come on and be in the video with me, so it might be kind of all over the place. But for the most part, if you remember, the last time I came on to you, I was telling you how I was leaving labor and delivery because of my high blood pressure. Well, I had done a 24-hour protein urine test, and that came back at a 315. So I had preeclampsia. So I went in right away and went to labor and delivery and met with a doctor who is affiliated with my doctor, but they don't believe in the same stuff. That doctor said that my goal was to make it to 37 weeks and to, no, I can't even think. The goal was to make it to 37 weeks and for me to be on bed rest. Okay. So on Friday, I had a follow-up appointment with my actual doctor, the doctor who has been my doctor who's going to deliver my baby, and his beliefs are totally different. But before we get into that, I had an ultrasound done of the baby. The baby is 5 pounds, 8 ounces, give or take. But I learned that my son is Frank Breech. That's right, you heard it, Frank Breech. On the 20th, when I go back, if he has, why are you sucking on the baby's bottle? If he has not flipped by the 20th, my doctor is going to attempt a version to flip him head down. My doctor says that most babies should be flipped down by 32 weeks. But anyways, if he can't get him to flip head down, he's willing to allow me to have my Vbac with a Frank Breech baby. He said that he's very well trained and he's done this countless times. His beliefs are fully midwife's beliefs. He doesn't believe in the average doctor's practice. His goal is to make sure that I get my Vbac, and his goal is to do that regardless, however this child comes. Okay, so with the preeclampsia stuff, he's not going to recheck my urine or anything. He said just for me to take it easy. I don't have much longer in my pregnancy, and just to enjoy it and monitor my blood pressure and, you know, just kind of sit down, lay down, relax, not do too much stuff. I know I'm forgetting something. I don't know. But yes, the baby is Frank Breech, and it freaks me out because the whole purpose of, sorry, my kid's yelling. The whole purpose of me wanting to Vbac is because it means that much to me. My first daughter was a horrific induction labor birth. She suffered so much from the birth, and I'm really scared and really nervous to even attempt a Frank Breech delivery because of what had happened to her. She had shoulder dystocia along with severe head trauma. However, her head was 14 3/4, but that was crushed. My second daughter's head was only 13 inches, and my second child and this child are both with my husband. My first child was not with my husband, it was with a previous relationship. So the doctor believes that this baby should be fine, or at least we're hoping. So I'm still doing a lot of research into the whole Frank Breech birth deliveries, just in case he doesn't flip, or in case he does flip them and then he flips back head up, whatever. Because I'm looking into asking my doctor about a possible x-ray that measures your pelvis, and then they measure the baby's head to determine whether or not this baby can fit through. I know with a Frank Breech delivery, the doctor said that you cannot do an induction, that that it's not possible. There. Yeah. So I'm going to ask my doctor if I can record the ECV version, whatever, external something version, Well, I'll have my husband record it, actually. Just so that way you guys can kind of see what a version is in case you find out that your baby's breech later and you want to try it. I have heard that it's very painful, but the risks are minimal. I'm wondering if it'll put me in early labor, kind of. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I think that's about it for now. If I forgot anything, I'll make another video or something, or if you have a question, ask below, and I will do my best to answer it. Yeah, but as of right now, I still plan on having my Vbac birth, natural, unmedicated, whatever. The only thing that won't be... Okay, your turn in a second. The only thing I guess that technically won't be a natural part of my delivery birthing stuff is flipping him. But it's for the best if he's flipped, because, you know, there's risk not only with a vaginal frank breech delivery, there's risk with a frank breech delivery and a C-section too. Like, I was reading that the baby's head, from them pulling on the baby's legs to get the baby out, the neck muscles can be stretched so badly, and the baby, as it's coming out, sometimes the doctors kind of let their heads come out of the fluid, and then somehow the baby's head ends back up in there, and then, you know, like, the baby can be deprived of oxygen while the baby's out and then goes back in, you know, and it freaks me out. Both ways freak me out. Both ways freak me out. So I still don't know fully what I want to do. My husband said if he stays breech, he wants a C-section, which I don't know. I understand what he's saying, and I'm hoping to God that my son flips, either on his own or with my doctor's help. But I will be back. I go to the doctor's on the 20th, so I will update then. Today I am 34 weeks and 5-6 days. I'll be 35 weeks on Monday, and today is Saturday, so 5 days. Yeah, so this pregnancy is almost over. Can you believe it? Oh my God. Right? So, see you later.